second. I gotta. Hello. Let's see. Gotta add water to the milk crystals to make it milk. And then I always add a little water anyway. Okay, so we gotta add the. Okay. So you got your milk powder and you add your. Alright, that makes it turn into milk. But you gotta make sure that's well mixed. Yeah. Makeshift bowl. Okay. And I gotta. Oh, you can see me. How you doing? The old lady's hanging in there. Okay. You all right, boo-boo? Boo-boo. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Okay. And we gotta mix the eggs in here. Hope y'all doing all right. Grandma's hanging in there. Okay, and then I gotta turn this on. Right about there. What you doing? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that, Scooter. I should have just got the bowl, but this was sitting in the sink and I rinsed it. Whoop. A bowl is a bowl is a bowl. Oh, get it nice and fluffy. Mix your eggs with a little bit of water or drop of milk. Make it kind of fluffy. And drop a little bit of vanilla in there. How you doing? How you doing? Who that? Jean's channel. The artist. Hey, Willie. Sister Willie. Hey, Susie. How you doing, girl? Your lady's hanging in there. All right. Put some vanilla in there. Why not? Put a little vanilla in there. Okay. I don't have cheese. I don't have butter or whatever emergency yesterday, so I had to carry my sorry behind to the stove. I like it nice and fluffy. And then I picked this up because I saw they had, child, the food prices. I'm preaching to the choir because y'all know what I'm, but when you hear me say something like, girl, the food prices, this is terrible. You know what? At Safeway, you know how they'll say, how many, listen to the sentence. You know the sentence. At Walmart and a lot of stores. How many store-provided bags did you use today? How many store-provided bags did you use today? And it's about 5 cents. About 5 cents a bag. So I went to Safeway, and I said, well, I only need one bag. I got 2 of these, and I forget what else I got, right? How many store-provided bags did you use today? And the machine started messing up because I got, what, about $90 left. I checked my food stamp balance. Y'all know I quit food stamps, right? So I got $90 left on the food stamp card. I said, well, let me go get my, can't believe it's not butter, if you will, the Country Crock butter. Let me go pick up some cheese. So I picked up my cheddar cheese. And there was something else. I can't think of what it is. But anyways. So let me put some of this stuff right here in my big old pan. That pan right there. Okay. So let's put some of that in here. Okay. Maybe we'll put a drop of this. So anyway, let's get back to the bags. Finish the statement, Lynn. Okay. They raised the price. They raised the price of them store bags to 8 cents. Now you went from gas from $3.89 a gallon to $4 and whatever's in that video. You did that. Then you raised the price of my chicken wings from $9.99 to like $14.99. You did that. Now you don't know, it's just some bacon. Now you just raised the price not only of the food, but you raised the price of the bag that I gotta put the food in if I choose to buy a bag. Y'all be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all be ashamed. It's almost like, listen to grandma. It's almost like they say, well, the price of gas has gone up. The price of food has gone up. Well, hell, let's just raise the price of the bags. Ain't nobody gonna, everybody's so used to the prices of everything being raised for no reason at all. Let's just raise the price of these bags. Let's raise the price. Pretty soon they're gonna charge you for air, you know? Are you breathing? Are you breathing? That'll be $50, please. Stop breathing. The price of oxygen has gone up to $50 a breath. Child, these people got no shame. Are you breathing? Oh, that's gonna cost you. Stop breathing. These people lost their minds. These people have lost their minds. Everything going up. Sorry, my glasses are crooked. I know I'm looking ridiculous. Yeah, really, seriously. Everything going up. Every time you turn around. There's so many funny videos out there. I'm sorry. There's so many funny videos out there about gas prices. Got me cracking my sides laughing. Sometimes after a while, you just start laughing about everything because it's so crazy. You ever have something be so ridiculous and crazy? It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, really, and kind of irritating. But it's kind of funny at the same time. You just kind of sit back and start laughing about it because it's so stupid. So now I'm like, okay, what else you gonna do? Well, we're gonna have you in a pandemic for 3 years. What else you gonna do? Well, Putin's gonna lose his mind and invade Russia. Well, what else you gonna do? You almost afraid to say this. What else could possibly happen? What else could possibly go wrong? Don't say it. Don't say it, y'all. Don't say it, because something will happen. Goodness gracious, everybody lost their mind. Everybody lost their ever-loving minds. Well, gas prices are up. Food prices are up. The cost for the bag to put the food in, which prices were raised. I'm going to try to cover up my wrinkled forehead. You know what I'm saying? These people are crazy. They're getting on a train. The train is the raise the price of something just because everything else is, every other thing has been raised as far as prices. We don't really need to raise the price of the bags, but let's go ahead and do it because everything else is going this way. Let's get on the gravy train. Let's get on the gravy train. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to quit this now. Y'all need to quit this. Stop doing that now. Everything's going up but your income. Everything's going up but your Social Security. I know we just got to raise Social Security, but I'm just saying. Everything's going up but your money. Everything going up but your money. Ooh, everything going up but your money. Oh yeah, let's just raise the prices. I thought about saving up a little bit. I thought about going. I used to get the artificial nails. I thought about going and getting the pink and white next month. I said I'd probably go in there. It used to be, I don't know, $20. I bet you the price of getting them pink and white French acrylics probably $50 now. The way things are going, I don't even know. Just bacon. That's just bacon. Yeah, y'all. People done lost their ever-loving minds. I'm telling you. I don't know who they think we are. I don't know who they think we are. Like we're Bill Gates or somebody. Like you could raise the price anything you want to raise it, and we can just accommodate. It's sad even when the Dollar Tree's $1.25. The Dollar Tree. Stop calling it the Dollar Tree. Stop lying. Stop lying. Call it the $1.25 store. Put a 25 cents near the price. Stop lying. Stop lying. That ain't the Dollar Tree. That's the $1.20. That ain't the Dollar Tree. That's the dollar. Ooh, that's the $1.20. Ooh, that's the $1.25 tree. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. It's a $1.25 tree. It's a lot of ladies. There's a lot of ladies, if you like coloring your hair or bleaching your hair or getting your eyebrows done or getting your nails done, there's a lot of people with a salon in their bathroom. Child, they got a salon in their bedroom. They are plucking their eyebrows, buying the wax and doing their own eyebrows, doing their own nails, bleaching their roots or coloring their roots. Girls, a lot of people shopping at Goodwill. Yes, there is. Who you kidding? Who you kidding? Looking good for cheap. Oh, girl, we looking good, girl. We trying to look good for cheap. Come on now, Shama. Ain't no time for that. A lot of people getting them old raggedy wigs out of the back drawer. They ain't buying no new wigs. No, they're not. They're taking that old wig out of the drawer, been sitting in there for 6 months. They're taking that bad boy, getting a bucket, putting some shampoo in that bucket, putting some conditioner, even fabric softener, from what I'm understanding, to revitalize them wigs, getting those flat irons out, and just rejuvenating their old wigs. Ain't got no time to be dropping another $150 on a wig. Oh, no, boo-boo. I was just sitting there, clear. Clear, just doing this to the old wig, just sitting there getting CPR. You putting CPR on your old wig? Come on now. CPR on your wig, boo boo. Oh, let me stop. Oh yes, indeed. Stop playing. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, ma'am, no. Just because you see me talking to my friend, you jump up there with my bread and my eggs up there. You better not. You better chill. You better chill, little girl. Stop playing. Don't try grandma today. Oh, yeah. You sitting there messing with the wrong ones. We'll reuse anything, boo. Oh, we figure out how to reuse something. Something said it has 5 uses. Oh, this item only has 5 uses. Oh, really? Well, you better. Oh, some folks raised poor. Well, we're gonna get 25 uses. 5 uses for $50? No, I'm gonna get 25 uses out of whatever that is. Oh, yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. Who you think you kidding? Who you think you playing with? No, boo-boo. I don't know who you think you're playing with. I don't know who you think you're playing with. I was raising the projects. Oh, man, we squeezed a dollar. Like I said, we squeezed that dollar so tight, the president on the front start crying. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me put this egg in here. Oh, yes, indeed. You better leave us alone. All right, so basically, I'm yip-yapping. I'm about to burn stuff yip-yapping too much. Oh, no. Just got to melt that butter in there, but I got to pull it off. Yeah, stop playing with us now. Stop playing. Stop playing. Who you messing with? Who you think you messing with? Child, you ain't gonna believe me. You probably ain't gonna believe me. But I seen a video because of the gas prices. Everybody's making funny videos about gas prices, you know, joking about the gas prices and putting sound effects on the videos, all kinds of y'all seen them. So we got our cinnamon, got our eggs with a little bit of vanilla in it. Got my grits back there. And that's the rear. So let me lower the grits. So we're just gonna put a little cinnamon in there. Yeah, it was so funny. Oh, this is brand new. Woo. So it was so funny. This lady, she has horses. And you know the gas prices are going up. I am not even exaggerating this point. She put a baby seat. She strapped. I'm laughing just thinking about it. She strapped a baby seat to the back, to the top of her horse in front of the saddle, and she's picking up her child. It's a joke. She's picking up her child to put the child in the safety seat on top of her horse because the gas prices are so high. I seen the video. I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. Maybe you've seen that video. Yeah, it's this lady, this young woman. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they ain't playing around. Like California Glow said, I did that itty quick video. Here's just the cinnamon. You just put the cinnamon in there. Just drop the cinnamon in there and just swirl it around like this. You just swirl it. Just swirl it. Just swirl it. See? Just swirl it and then dunk your bread. But yeah. People coming up with all kinds of ideas. I'll get to the chat in a second. Let me put this toast in here. Let me get a few pieces of toast in there. Let me put a little more cinnamon. That's crazy. People act like they can jack the prices up of everything, and everybody's just gonna automatically be able to pay for it. Oh no, boo boo. Not everybody can pay the extra for this and that. It's some real human beings out here with cars and children and auto insurance and food and medical bills and everything else. You think you just jack it up? You think you can jack everything up and we're supposed to accept every single little thing that you do? No, we're not. We'll figure a way around you. Jack the price up. Go ahead and jack the price up. We'll figure a way around you. We'll figure a way around. Just gonna sop up the last of it with the cinnamon there. We'll figure a way. Some of you were around in the 1970s when they had odd and even gas day. If your license plate ended at an even number, you went Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday or something like that. Remember that? I remember that as a small child. Yeah, they had odd and even day. Sure did. They had odd and even day. Odd and even day. A lot of this stuff, in my humble opinion, is created. This is a bunch of bull. This is a bunch of bull. All of a sudden, Mr. Putin decides he wants to do what he just all of a sudden. Well, we done sucked every dollar we could out of these people with this pandemic. We done sucked every penny out of them. What's next? What can we do next to get people to get some money? Sometimes that's how it feels. I could be completely wrong about what I just said. Boo-boo. I could be completely wrong about what I just said. But sometimes it just seems like everything that happens is costing us, the everyday ordinary Jane and John Doe, it's costing us some money. Boo-boo, I don't know what you're trying to do, but whatever that is, you need to stop. Stop acting crazy. Oh, yes, indeed. Sorry about that, y'all. I keep putting you back there. You need to be closer. Yeah, these people don't lost their minds. I'm just going to turn that off. Burning stuff. Oh, yeah. Why haven't I been on live in a bunch of days? Because, sometimes I just don't feel like it. And sometimes you can be on YouTube live too much. Anybody want to see this face every single day? Sometimes you just, overexpose yourself. That's why I do itty bitty little videos. I don't want y'all getting sick of me. I'm sick of her. Every time I turn around, she's on the live. I'm sick of her. You know, some people get sick of your face. But sometimes you just don't feel like it. Oh, yes, indeed. I hope y'all are doing all right. Yes, I've been praying for y'all. Of course I've been praying for y'all. I'll get to your chat in just a second. I hope you're all doing well. You know the prayers don't stop. Keep my son in your prayers. My son's starting a new adventure, if you will. I'm not gonna say what it is, because I just got my little scruggling fried egg. And then we got some bacon all scrunched together. You know, these are cut in half so they can fit in the pan. We got a little bit of bacon right there. Okay, let's turn everything off. Some bacon, 1 egg. Oh, I better get a bowl for this. Hold on, do I have a bowl? Oh, hold on a second. Let me rinse this bowl. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. There we go. Oh yeah, everything's crazy. Child, glass is about to fall off my face. If you just strolled in here and don't know who I am, my name is Lynn. I'm a little old lady from in the state of Oregon. I'm in the state of Oregon. I'm in the state of Oregon, and I do little goofy videos, and the main purpose of this channel is to be a prayer warrior, though I'm not perfect at it. Let's get these grits in here, boo-boo. Let's have some grits. Oh yeah, if you broke, go to the Dollar Tree, go to Walmart or whatever, and get you some grits. Get you some butter or margarine or whatever you like putting in it. Get you some grits. Come on now. Have a big old bowl of grits. Have your toast on the side. You can get for $1.25. You can get yourself some bread. You can get a 99-cent loaf of Italian bread from Walmart and slice it and toast it, or you can make French toast with it, whatever you want to do. Oh, there's ways to eat. There's ways to eat, and there's ways to stretch a dollar. Oh, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Have mercy. Yes, there is. Child, I don't know why when I pick this up it wants to fall apart, but that's your Frenchy toast. That's your French toast. Seems like I want to pick it up and want to break. No, I didn't want any spaghetti. I got chicken wings in the freezer, believe it or not. I didn't want no chicken wings. I didn't want no spaghetti. I didn't want any ravioli. I didn't want any mashed potatoes with a vegan burger or whatever you want to call it. I just wanted some breakfast. I just wanted some breakfast, y'all. I said, well, I just got that feeling. Let me turn the camera on and say howdy do. Say howdy do to my friends. Say howdy do about $3.89. Do you know some of the other brands are $5.99? Let me have a discussion with the Safeway. The Safeway grocery store. Safeway, you people are crazy. You people are crazy with your prices. I almost gotta put a ham and some potatoes on a layaway. Pretty soon they're gonna come up with a Walmart layaway for your turkey. And Christmas rolls around, you're gonna have to in August, you're gonna have to go get your turkey in August and put it on a layaway. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to start a layaway. I gotta lay away my turkey. They'll have a big freezer in the back. They'll have a big old freezer in the back, and they'll store your turkey. Yep, you got to order your turkey in August or September, 2 months ahead of time, about 2 months ahead of time, and they'll put a tag on the turkey, and then they'll put that in the big freezer, the layaway freezer. Yeah, pretty soon Pretty soon you're gonna have a layaway freezer. Oh yes, you are, girl. I worked some overtime. I got my turkey off layaway. Did you get your turkey or ham off layaway? Yeah, I did too, girl. It's gonna be a nice Christmas. Pretty soon. Lynn, you terrible. No, really. Pretty soon you're gonna start seeing some weird stuff on layaway because things are so expensive. Y'all know that was funny. Yeah, layaway. And then of course, my conspiracy theorist friends on all the social media are talking about there's going to be a food storage. We've been hearing a food storage, let me see, food shortage. Oh, food shortage. Yeah, they've been talking about that again. They say, well, because of the war in Russia. Because of the war, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on just a doggone minute. How in the world is a war in Russia? What does a war in Russia got to do with my food supply at Walmart or the Dollar Tree? Who are you kidding? Who are you playing with your crazy selves? I'm talking about if they allow that to happen. Well, the shelves are going to be empty. Why are the shelves going to be empty, sir? Oh, because Putin is invading Russia. You're not going to be able to get your green beans and your collard greens. Things are going to be kind of low. The food supply, the food chain is going to be low. What in the world does one have to do with the other? Somebody tell me in the chat. You creating these big wigs, the people, the invisible hand that runs the world, just creating a crisis. You just creating crap. And we here at the bottom trying to scrape. We over here scraping. We over here scraping by. And you just acting all kinds of crazy. Every time you open your mouth, every time you zillionaires, I said it, every time you zillionaires open your mouth, our wallets start to cry. Every time you billionaires decide you're going to do something stupid and cost us more money, every time you open your mouth and get around that big $25,000 oval table, all y'all get together and decide what we're going to pay at the pump and decide what the interest rate on our credit cards and our bank loans are going to, our student loans are going to, all that kind of thing. Every time you sit down with your $2,000 custom made suit and your $1,000 shoes, every time you open your mouth and make a decision, mama's sitting there trying to buy some diapers and some Enfamil. Can I just tell the truth? Excuse me. Can I just tell? There's your grits, there's your bacon, there's your French toast, there's your jacked up looking bacon, and you're scruggling a little fried egg. Who you think you playing with? See, that's the thing. That's the thing that really kind of gets me is they think because we are Jane. Let me lower my voice. Because we are Jane and John Doe. We are a bunch of idiots out here. That we can't figure out what you're doing. Because you assuming that we're all stupid over here. Because I'm just an old wrinkly grandma with her jacked up teeth sitting here. After a while, after 10, 20, 30, 40 years, us old people sit back and say, I feel like I'm 13 years old. It's 1970. Because the same old wrinkly 85-year-old you-know-whats from the 70s are making decisions for 2022. The same old raggedy old men. I said it. The same raggedy old men. Well, what are we going to do this year? Well, we're done with the pandemic pretty much. We done did everything we could with the pandemic. What do you think we should do? Well, we got Putin in our pocket. Let's start a war. Seriously, sometimes I sit and I just think, y'all just sit around a table making decisions that cause people to die. Everything I said is just a thought. This isn't reality, I don't think. Let me plug you in and before my food gets cold. Before my food gets cold. And let me go get the chair and we can take a look at the comments. Yeah, who do you think you kidding? Why do you just always think that people in the projects and people renting an apartment and people struggling to pay their mortgage and daddy's working two jobs and mommy's working at home. She's working from home because she's trying to take care of her child. Why do you think we stupid? Why do you assume that we're dumb? After a while, after 20 and 30 years of the same bull, we haven't figured this out. Gas price $2, switch up administration, gas price $4, $5, $6, $7 a gallon. And you think and y'all behind y'all folk think we stupid. Just my grits. Y'all think we stupid. Well, don't be getting all sideways on me. I need my chair. I know you think it's your chair, but I need to sit down. Here, come on, get on down. You can come out. You can come over here and sit in the chair behind me if you want. Boo boo, you free to do anything you want to do. You can run around. If you want to come over here and sit on the chair with me, you can do that, but you can't get on the table. No, ma'am. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for the food that you've given me. I pray, Father, in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, that you would bless this meal. I thank you, Lord. Amen. Yeah, this thing's about to go. I fell asleep with my glasses on. Yeah, wherever I go, I know she goes. Wherever I go, I know she goes. I move the chair and here she comes. Amigos together forever. Can I continue? Wherever I go, whatever I do, we're gonna go through it together. We lost our job. It was kind of sad, but we came through it together. Wherever I go, I know she goes. Wherever I go, I know she goes. No fuss, no fight, or any egos. We're buddies together. Open up a can. Here they come and they ran. They run to the kitchen because they know when you open up that can of tuna, they're about to be fed wherever we open that can. I got to handle this carefully. These glasses are about to break. Don't take any of this stuff too seriously. Legendary Beauty, Ash April R. Sister Susie, Personal Growth. Marquise Payne, I love you, Marquise Payne. Yeah, I blame the Queen. I blame the Queen too. I blame the Queen and all these old folks. Let me watch my words. People that run the country need to retire at 62, says Personal Growth. Amen. Not 80. Exactly. Did you know that Henry Kissinger, Henry Kissinger, back in the day, he was the Secretary of State for Nixon or whoever that was. Henry Kissinger, he's still kicking and he's still 100% up here. You know doggone well Mr. Kissinger is involved in some of the decision making. A bunch of them Rothschilds, just dragging along. They still with us. Thank you, Ash, for saying the Ash April R. Hey, Amarna Mazel. From here on out, these are going to be very trying times, says Amarna. This is true. In all seriousness, Amarna Mazel says, from here on out, these are going to be very trying times. These food shortages started within the past couple of years. Cargo ships still waiting to be unloaded. That's a created thing, Sister Amarna. Lynn, have you been growing your own fruits and vegetables? No, I tried. I succeeded with my tomatoes. But Mr. Tim is, hey, Sister Susie, Mr. Tim is going to have to really listen to Grandma. Goes, hey, Enoch, I made some Alfredo. Says, oh, that sounds good. Alfredo with garlic bread with my special garlic butter, basil, parsley sauce. Enoch, that sounds scrumptious and absolutely delicious. Hey, Risky Business 00. I love grits too. Hey, Tess cooks for you. Buck and quarter store. Exactly, Tess cooks for you. Exactly. Yeah, it's one crazy world out there, sister. Sister Tess cooks for you. You got that right, sister. Blessings and hello, says Sister Susie to everybody. Personal growth, 1,000 more a month compared from what we were paying right now. I meant to say exactly. They think we're gonna pull this a rabbit out of a hat. Like you and I got a $3,000-4,000 in our wallet right quick. Ooh, those came out good. Those came out nice and creamy. Very good. That's some good grits. Yeah. Ain't nothing happening here. I can't. I'm gonna give it a couple more days before I go see Mr. Tim. Mr. Tim was around a few people. Mr. Tim was around a few people without his mask on. I forget the time frame. You better not do that. I forget the time frame. He wasn't feeling good after a few days. I was about to go over there, but he told me. I said, well, he feels a lot better. When he was talking to me on the phone, he said he felt better. I said, I understand you feel better. I said, but you won't be seeing me till the weekend. I'm waiting a few more days to make sure he feels all right. I don't know what it is, sore throat. He wasn't feeling good. So brother Tim, sweetie, baby, honey pie, if you're not feeling good, grandma will not go over there. Nope. I love you. If you're watching, Tim, you know I love you. But if you give me the heads up that you were around some friends or whatever, and a day or so later, you weren't feeling good, you ain't gonna see me. Get down! Excuse me, get down! This cat is jumping on the counter right in front of me. Are you done lost your mind? Sorry, if I yelled too loud, I'm sorry. But anyways, you good. Now she in the box. No, never mind. I digress. Oh yeah, you're not gonna see me. You won't see me. I won't see you for the weekend, and then I'm gonna let a few days go, even though you feel better. I'm gonna wait 5 days beyond when you felt better. I said, I'm coming with my can of Lysol. I said, you better keep Lysol. Spray the house. Lysol now. No disrespect to Mr. Tim. CJ Mendoza. Hey, Queen Bee. CJ Mendoza, the prayers do not stop. We love you very much. I know what's going to be happening, and I know what's going. Let me see. Let me look at my thing. CJ Mendoza, if you're in here, I know what's going to be happening in days. I've said nothing about it, okay? And I have been praying for you ahead of time, for the Holy Ghost to be sent ahead of time, for something that you will be dealing with in days. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I received a text message. I received a text message from somebody that trusts me, and they know that when they ask me to pray, I'm nobody. Let me make that clear. I'm nobody. But the person that sent the text message, they trust me, and they know They know that if they ask me to pray for a person, that I'm going to do it. You can, you can ask certain set people to pray, but not everybody will pray. They'll say they're going to pray. They'll say they're going to pray, but they won't. They'll forget. They have every intention of praying for you, but sometimes people absolutely, they forget. I've been watching a video. And somebody will say, "Could you please pray for me?" I stop, I listen to what they have to say. I pause the video. I hear all of what it is. I'll pause it. I'll stop, put whatever it is in my hand down, and I'll stop. And I'll pray for that person. A lot of the times, I don't even know who these people are, but I stop. You got online on TikTok or on YouTube, and we can see that you're upset. You're trying to hide behind a smile, but we can see, we look in your eyes, and we can see whoever you are. Listen, whoever you are, we can see that you're scared. And so I was watching this video on TikTok. This man, he said about 7 months ago, listen to this. He said, this man looked to be about my age. He looked to be about my age, maybe 5 years younger, and he's cheering up. His daughter, I don't know where she went. She was driving. She was on the road. And a person that was high on amphetamines, methamphetamines, whatever. I think it was a man. And the young lady was driving. She's on the road. The guy was high on the amphetamines. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. He crossed the center line. He hit his daughter's car head on. They brought her to the hospital. They determined that she was brain dead. They took her off life support, and she's no longer with us. 2 weeks later, her brother, the man's son, overdoses on whatever he overdosed on. He's gone 2 weeks later. So he lost his son and his daughter about 2 weeks apart. He turns on the camera and says, "Could you please pray for me?" There's some people going through it. Baby, there's some people going through it. I listened to his video, paused it, I stopped, and I prayed. And I left a message in the chat. Baby, there's a lot of people hurting. So, if you get into the grocery store and somebody's giving you a straight face, they're not thinking about you sometime. They got all that going on in their head, and they're just trying to get some peas, some pineapples, some potatoes. They're just trying to shop, and they just look zoned out, and maybe they look kind of serious. A lot of people going through. A lot of people going through. My son was dealing with somebody that happened to just be a certain set way. I'm not even going to say what they were doing. Son's texting me this morning, upset about how the person was being. I said, look here. I said, son, let it go. their behavior. You know what that is. I know what that is by your description. Let it go. Go in, get your money, and go home. You don't have to live with that person. I'm saying this part now. I didn't say this to him. You don't have to live with her or him. They're not paying your bills. They're not paying your medical bills. They're not paying for your groceries or putting gas in your car. If you go in and you just discover that somebody's a certain set way, sometimes you just got to let that go. Just let it go. Just get your paycheck. Just let it go. Let it go. Get your money and let it go. I told y'all before, my cat is going to jump on the counter. She's not going to stop jumping on the counter. When I'm out here, 95% of the time, she won't jump on the counter. She sees me sitting here and I'm talking. She recognizes that my attention is not on her. So she'll try to jump on the counter. I say, get down! You've seen me. Get down! And she'll jump down. She in there laying, where is she? She there by the window looking out the window. Why am I saying that? A cat, she's just being herself. She has the instincts that God put into her as a cat. Why in the world am I going to just pick her up? She tried to jump on the counter. Why am I going to take that cat and put her in the carrier? I'm not. She's over there by the window right now. She's just being who she is, and I adjust myself to how my cat is a little bit. Same holds true when you go to your job. I'm not talking about someone coming in your face and cussing you out. I'm not talking about somebody who has the nerve to try to put their hands on you. I'm just talking about somebody being who they were raised to be. You're raised that way. That's why you like that. You weren't born being like that, having that attitude and opinion about people that you do. Somebody taught you to be like that. You heard people talking and you were raised to be a certain set way. You ignorant. You just don't understand. And I told my son, I said, baby, just go in there and get your money. Go get your money. And go home. How many jobs have y'all had where you had somebody that was just an absolute jerk? They were hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. They were just an absolute ass. I'm talking about like the animal, like a donkey, like an ass. Hee-haw. Here comes Mr. or Miss Hee-haw. Here they come. Here they come. You ain't taking my paycheck. You know, I'm not. Why in the world am I going to play sick? Tell the supervisor I don't feel good because this person is irritating me and miss out on 4 hours worth of pay. Or use up all my vacation pay. Why am I going to do that? You ain't taking my money. You ain't taking my money. I'm not wasting vacation days. I'm going to get up in here. I'm going to pretend like you're invisible unless I have to deal with you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the pay, blah, 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 and just walk away. You don't live with me. You don't pay my bills, but you ain't going into my wallet. Why would I let you jump into my wallet? I'm pretty sure you go to bed at night. You don't even think about me. You're just a pain in the butt. Somebody raised you like that. Oh, yeah, they did. Somebody raised your silly behind like that. Yes, they did. You see toddlers, you ever see kids playing together? Like, I don't know, 3, 4 year olds playing. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, Native American. You ever see a bunch of little toddlers playing? What do they do? They're just playing. They're just kids. And they're having fun. It's the ignorant adults that point out, oh, you see, that looks different, this looks different, that looks different. Shut up. Poor little thing. By the time they get into kindergarten or grade school, you pumping all kinds of stupidity into your child, being like that. Just stop. The devil, and you know this, you notice how he's creating division? We've talked about this before. You notice how that devil is creating division? Yes, he is. So you get a bunch of people, I don't like you because of this, and you made a decision. I don't agree with what you did. I don't like you because you look like that, and I don't like you because you're this. So you got all these groups of people cussing each other out, wanting to punch each other in the face and acting crazy. Meanwhile, the devil's over here. He just sitting back from his ivory tower, watching all of us and having a big old belly laugh at our expense. Let's divide and conquer, boo-boo. Come on now, it's called divide and conquer. That's just to keep you distracted. If I can't keep you distracted, I'm going to keep y'all just hating on each other, not liking each other, prejudging one another based solely on the way a human being looks. Oh, he's been at that for a long time. Man, you'll get yourself in a conversation with somebody. You'll be in the Dollar Tree or something, and it appears like both y'all are from different parts of town, but both y'all be shopping at the Dollar Tree, and you just break into a conversation. You just break into a conversation with another brother or a sister in the Dollar Tree. You'll start talking about your grandchildren. You'll start talking about what you're going to do for a holiday. You'll start talking about this and that. And then you'll leave that conversation realizing how much you have in common. Everybody loves somebody. Everybody loves somebody. Come on now. Come on now. I'll be the representative, being black and Puerto Rican. I'll be the representative. How about that? I'll be the representative. Come on now. Stop letting that devil. Don't let that devil in. Don't let that devil into your job, into your house, into your marriage, into your relationship with your neighbor. Don't let him in. Don't give him a toe. Don't allow him to have a baby toe in your door. And just approach each person individually. And y'all open up your mouths and have a conversation. You'd be amazed at how much you have in common. It's all about love, boo-boo. It's all about love. There's some people that won't change. There's some people that won't and are not willing to change. They're not willing to be understanding. This is how they are. And you go back to my cat example. That's a cat. That's like my cat over here. The cat has instincts to jump, to claw, to scratch, to meow, to writhe around your ankle where they rub against your ankle, leaving their scent. Most cats all do that instinctively because they're a cat. Well, some people are like that cat. They're just going to keep being that cat. They're just going to just keep being that. And I got to dismiss you. I ain't going to hate you. Why am I not going to hate you? Because God forgave me for every nasty thing I've ever done. God has forgiven me for the mistakes that I have made. God has forgiven me for causing, with my sin, causing others to sin. God has forgiven me for those things. So I'm going to forgive you. But I believe it was Sister Carla of Real Chicks TV months ago said, I can love you. I'll love you from over here. I'm going to pray for you, but I'm going to pray from you from over here. I ain't got to be bosom buddies. I'll pray for you from over here, boo-boo. I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate you. Satan's not going to pull me and throw me on the hate train. I'm not going to do that. No, ma'am. No, sir. I don't like you, Lynn. I just don't like you. I hate you. Okay. I hate you, Lynn. I don't like you, Lynn. I just don't like you. I never have liked you, Lynn. I never will. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna waste my breath and waste my time trying to pull you to be my buddy. That's okay. But I'll be over here. Old grandma will be over here. I'll just be doing this at a distance, boo-boo. I pray that you come to the saving knowledge, the true knowledge of the Lord Jesus Christ. And pray for someone that doesn't like you, that hates you, that's a racist, or whatever it is that they're doing. So, Father, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, I pray that you change his mind. I pray that you change her mind. I pray that you change his mind. I pray that they get saved. I pray that they get saved. Because, Father, if you're going to teach him or her or me or whoever we are, whoever that is, a lesson, sometimes the lessons that you teach us, the things that I'm supposed to learn, sometimes the lesson comes with great pain because I won't willingly submit to you, Father. I just want to keep doing whatever this is that is displeasing and sinful. And I am willingly sinning. I am willingly refusing to listen to you, Lord, because I'm just having too much fun, or I'm just being greedy, or I'm just being selfish, I'm just being mean. Whatever this is I'm doing that is sinning and you find displeasing, you may correct me, and it may not be a gentle correction. That's why sometimes you turn somebody over to the Lord. You turn him or her over to the Lord. Sometimes, don't you get a little scared? Sometimes I do. Because I know 6 months or a year from now or whatever the time frame is, if the person doesn't correct themselves, if you've been praying for them to get saved, you've been praying for her to get saved, you've been praying for him to get saved, they don't want to get saved. They're just having too much fun in the world. And they're just going to continue to be the way that they're going to be. So you just pray for them and just keep walking. Just get in your car and keep going. Get in your car and keep going, boo. I'm talking to somebody right now. Get in your car and they're just who they are. They're just who they are. No, don't have any hate. Just let it go. Get away from them. You don't have to be insulted or treated like crap. Get away from them and just say, Lord, I turn this person over to you. Lord, I don't wish any ill will on this woman or this man. Lord, I pray that they would get saved, or if they've stepped away from your Father, I pray that they would rededicate their life back to you, Heavenly Father. Lord, I turn her over. I turn him over. And I'm going to continue to include them in my prayers. Father, I'm not trying to hate anybody. Sorry about that. Father, I'm not trying to hate anybody. No, sir. No, sir. I am not trying to hate on anybody, sir. No, sir. No, sir. And help me to continue to be this way. Help me to continue to be this way. Just washing my hands. Help me to continue to be this way. You don't know, none of us know when our last day on earth is going to be. How do I want to be found? When the Heavenly Father says, Lynn, you're done. Lynn, you're done. That's it. Your assignment, whatever this you want to call this, is over. How and what way do I want the Heavenly Father to find me when He says, Lynn, you're done? What do I want to be doing when He says that? What exactly do I want to be participating in? When the Heavenly Father knocks on the window or door of my soul to get it out of this raggedy body, what exactly do I want to be doing when God knocks on the door of the window or the door of my soul and say, today, I want to be participating in, looking at, and saying, when the Father has made that decision and I have to face Him. See, nobody want to think about that sometime. Now you too busy being angry. You're too busy being spiteful. You're too busy being hateful. You're too busy just being a nasty ass. You're too busy just the devil's got you all pulled into that. Whatever that is, let it go. It ain't worth it. I'm telling the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts. And sometimes I had to face the truth about my rascally, nasty self. Talking about my past with my rascally, nasty self running around acting crazy. I said it. I ain't proud of it, but I'll admit to it to help somebody. You know what I think about sometimes? This may sound kind of whatever. I'm just going to put this greasy pan in some soapy water. Some people, they don't want to change, right? Listen to me very carefully. There's some old women out there. The only reason they're not running around sinning for whatever reason, that to stop running around to the club and stop sleeping around with all the men, you know why they stopped? Because God stopped their body. But in their mind, they wish they could get back out there. But God put a stop to that body in some way. There's some men and some women all old. Just an old hoe and an old male or female hoe. Still a hoe in their mind. Do you hear me? Still a hoe. I said hoe, not a raking hoe, a hoe. Still a hoe in their mind, all old. Still a hoe up here. Still imagining what it's like to just go pick somebody up and go to the hotel. There's some people still there, but in their mind. Oh, yes, there are. You can't tell me that there aren't. That's kind of shocking. No, that's kind of true. Only reason some people stop running around and acting crazy and sinning in that fashion is because they're old. It's because they're old and wrinkly. They're old and look at me. They're old and wrinkly. But you best believe if they woke up, if they have not repented. If they have not repented. Excuse me. I'm saying if they have not repented. If they could snap their finger. If they could snap their finger and snatch that body back tight. If they could have their chest move back up and look like it looked when they were 30, if they could pull their butt up and be tight like when they were in their 20s and snap their finger and do that somehow, they'd run right back out there. Yes, they would. The devil is busy. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling on somebody. I said some, and I said unrepentant. Oh, yes, they would. Yes, they would. You racing me to the chair. The cat's racing me to the chair. Oh, yes, they would. Yes, they would. They just old now. They 73. They 73, just sitting down, shuffling to go pee pee and wipe themselves. They all old. Why am I saying? Because I'm old. Just turn your head and just go get your cream corn in the supermarket. Don't look at him. Stop, boo boo. Yeah, just get your cream corn and your grits and stuff. Don't just turn your head back, lady, Mister. Turn your head back around with your crazy self. Just stop. I'm talking to somebody. How you know you talking to somebody? I don't know. I just come out of my mouth. Just no. No. Sit your wrinkly ass down. I'm sitting my droopy, wrinkly self down. Sit your ass down. Sit your old ass, grandpa, great grandma, and grandpa. Just sit your ass down. See, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, and some people don't like to hear that. Oh, I went kicking and screaming into Wrinkleville and Grandmaville. I went kicking and screaming. But I had to look myself in the mirror and say this. I think I was like 58 or 59 years old at the time. I said, you're not in the grave yet. But you are a grandmother, and you're running around acting crazy days are over. Lynn, looking at myself in the mirror, you were already 18. You already were in your 20s. You already had the opportunity to be in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s and your 50s. Lynn, I'm talking to me. Lynn, sit your old ass down. Sit down. It doesn't mean that you're going to go, oh, I can't do nothing. Not that. But just that crazy part. Stop. Let me point at me now. I'm not going to point over that. Point at me. The only thing that you're going to be able to pull, listen, I'm trying to laugh at myself right here. The only thing that I can pull, you know how the statement now is pull a man, pull a woman. In other words, attract them or whatever. Oh, you pulled that? Oh, you pulled that? This is a young kid say pull. Do you know what I pull now at 62? Girl, I just pull my bra strap up. This is about it. All I pull now is this bra. You see that bra strap right there? That's all I'm pulling. That's all you're gonna see me pull. That's all you're gonna see me pull. There it is. Yeah, there you go. Here, watch me pull. That's all Grandma's pulling. Oh gosh. That's about it, y'all. And see, that's hard. That's hard. And maybe a cat on my shoulder. Even the cat knows. She's like, you see the cat? You notice the cat? She's like, girl, you know what she's saying? Can I'll impersonate that cat. Ready? Girl, you done went too far. You done went too far with going on the air, pulling on your bra strap. Everybody know you can't pull nothing, but you done went too far. Stop. Don't do this no more. I'm looking at you, mama. Don't embarrass me. All the other cats in the hood looking at me. You pulling on your bra with your crazy ass self. Don't do that no more. I'm totally embarrassed. Now, you hear me? Do you hear what I just said? Now, let me whisper in your ear. Let me whisper. Don't do that no more. Understand me? Don't do it. I'm just so embarrassed. I'm so ashamed. clip. I gotta get a mini clip and put it on the YouTube. Come here, baby. Yeah, sometimes your animals are a lot smarter than you. I've seen so many cat videos where a lady was talking. A lady was talking, blah, 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 blah. And her cat is like on the couch next to her. And she's talking. She's talking. She's yip yapping, well, blah, blah, blah. The cat comes up and slaps her right in the mouth. Shut up! I've been listening to your crap all day. You superwoman this and blah, blah, blah. Pop, 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 pop. Even the cat gets sick. When the cat gets sick of you, Lynn, it's time for you to shut up. When the cat and the dog get tired of you, and see, she jumped right on me. Yep, she's putting a stop to everything. She says, stop it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to tear you up. Stop. Right now, look here. Look here. I had just about enough of you. I'm going to tear you to pieces. If you keep getting on the air and saying stupid things, this is what you're going to get. Stop it. Stop embarrassing me in front of all the other cats. The other cats are sick of you. You embarrassing me. No do that no more. I'm going to tear you up. She had enough of me. She's gonna tear my butt up. Shut up, old lady. I'm sick of the sound of your voice. And you need to upgrade my cat food. Stop trying to mix a little bit of the Dollar Tree cheap stuff with the Purina stuff. I can tell that. You think because I'm a cat, I don't have taste buds? I can tell the difference between that raggedy Dollar Tree cat food and Purina from Walmart. I have taste buds. I can taste. You ever wonder what they'd say? It's probably part of what my cat would say to me. You think you slick. Oh, mercy. Oh, Sister Susie. Yeah, she does that. I had a few scratches or whatever when she does that. I just let her. I'll pet her. I pick her up. And sometimes she'll go, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't. I'll pick her up. Sometimes she'll do that. Other times she'll just come up here. She just wants me to hold her like a baby. She just wants me to pick her up and give her affection because, she just wants to be held. Because keep in mind, technically, she's like a teenager. She's still a kitten. She's still a kitten. She's not full grown yet. And she needs that attention, and I'll give it. I just pick her up. I just pick her up like a baby. Oh, yes, indeed. And like I said, I know if I go out back, you've seen the big bag of cat food by my bedroom door. I bought a pie tin. I've upgraded my cats. I bought a pie tin. No more styrofoam. And I put the food in the pie tin under my table, right? So I got to go out there and feed them. She can hear and knows a cat and a dog, just like when you come home from work, you go to Walmart, you go to the store, and you have an animal, a cat or a dog. They know the sound of the vehicle pulling up, or they know what you sound like walking. And have that happening over and over again. You'll see a dog in many videos. The man or woman is approaching the door, and the dog starts going nuts, starts going crazy, because they know daddy or mommy are outside the door. I'm losing my train of thought. So oh yeah, the recognizing by sound. So she knows and can hear bedroom door open. She can hear me picking up that bag and the crunchy sound of me picking that bag up. And then she hears me talking to those cats. Hey, hey, lion, hey. She hears me. So what does she do? She's going to do it. She's going to jump up here. She's going to go. See, there's a lot of junk in that window on purpose. She's going to part those curtains and get in this window right here and look over there. She's going to do that. And I know she's going to do that. Because she wants, I brought her out there holding her and they're not interested at all. They sniff at her a little bit and just eat their food and walk away. They eat their food. But no, I just know that she's going to do that. What, you know what I'm saying? Why in the world am I gonna go? What are you doing? What are you? I know why you're doing that. So why am I gonna get? Why am I? Yeah. Why am I gonna? That's just what she's doing. See now she's just licking. She's just licking. Now she chilling. Right, boo boo? With your cray self. You can't. I don't know how to describe that. You can't mold. You can say, get down. I do. You see me do it today. Get down. And she'll jump down and run over there and go in the window. Right? But you can't. I don't know how to explain that. You can't. I can't. Come here, baby. Come here. Good girl. Okay. You can't make her like a robot. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can train to a certain degree, but why are you going to be so stringent and like mean and stuff? Why? Just do what you can. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. You see, she's not hurting me at all. Hold on. Leave my hand wide open. Just look real close. See there? She is absolutely not hurting me. She's not. But you see how she's got that grip? You know what this is? She just wants some attention. Hey. That's all. She is not. She ain't trying to bite me. See? See there? I heard it too. You notice her head? I heard it too. There's somebody at the door. That's the other fun part about having a cat. Any odd noise, you just saw her do it. She's like, she's gonna turn that head. The cat turns her head. I turn my head. What up? I go over there and have a little looky-loo. But you see that? Look. I'll bring you real close. You see there? I think the point is that, you see how she's gripping? You don't see any claws sticking out. She ain't hurting me. She is not hurting me. See? Look at that. See my hand? See? There's no. The point is, this just. Ngang. Look at that. See? I'll bring it real close. Look at my hand. Okay, now right there. That's. Oh, wait a minute. Slow down. Ooh, slow down. What you doing? Wait just a minute. Hold on a second. What are you doing? So I have my hand wide open. Got my hand. When you pick them up, support the butt. Oh, yeah. Where are you going? What you gonna do? All right, y'all. All right, Pookie. Well, that was pretty cool. Why do they always do cool things? They always do cool, cute things when you don't have the camera on them. And y'all know I'm gonna be a parrot and repeat myself. I do videos of these cats, the outdoor cats or my cat. I just look, I see something, I'll just grab the cell phone I'm looking at you through and just turn the camera on and hope I get a little 20-second video or something like that. I don't, excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm not gonna force my cat to do something. Go, just do this. Let me give you a treat. Just do a flip. I just, everybody handle your cat and dog videos the way you want to. I just don't believe in kind of trying to force them to do, okay, trying to force them to do something. Don't do that. I'm giving an opinion. Just let them be themselves. Just let them be themselves. Don't let her sit there. And if she chooses to do something, whatever she's choosing to do, she'll do it. And then I can kind of tell. See? I can kind of tell, and then you just turn the camera on for 20 seconds. Just turn it on for a little bit. That's all. Oh, hold on, boo-boo. Let me turn the camera around. Let me turn the camera around. Hey, Nez Lover. Come on, Sister Susie. Exactly. I've had some, I can't see them now, about the breaking of the skin. You can't really see them. I had a few little, hey, Candace Williams. Now, a mouse is a different story. Exactly. I've heard of cats, and I'm sure that Nez Lover and some of you other girls that own kitty cats know. They will, if they're partially outdoors, partially outdoors and partially indoors. Oh, they'll bring you a gift. And some of you know what I'm about to say. Oh, they'll bring you a mouse. Yep, they'll bring the mouse and they'll bring it to the door. They're just presenting it to you. You all right? Are we good? Yeah? Okay. I would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Just thought I'd come in and say hello and get a few laughs, just kind of get our minds off of a few things, just chit-chat for a little bit. Love y'all so very much. And we love you, Candace Williams. Thank you so much. Pray for me and my kids, says Nez Lover. My kids and kitties. Got to get my baby girl off the bus. All right, sweetie. All right, be careful. I know you do those videos. I've seen them. Yes, ma'am. I love y'all so very much. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. If you want to play one of my playlists, please do. Plug in your earbuds. Turn it on low. Plug your earbuds in and have the volume up a little bit and let that bad boy play overnight for me. Thank you. If you can't do that, that's all right. And check out one of my El Quickie 17-second videos if you want. Share if you want. Notice I'm saying if you want. I'd be very grateful. Love y'all. From me and the boss. Hold on. Can I do it? Oh, that's too far. From me and the boss. Take good care, everybody. Love y'all. Just for now, everybody. If I can get out of her way. Say bye-bye.